And on a scale of 1 to 10, how absolutely shocked are you by that thumbnail? This is what our basement is looking like right now, and I have no excuse. I don't even know what to tell you. But I'm gonna take care of this, and basically I'm just in like such an excessive sort of a nesting mode right now, because I know I'm only going to get heavier and larger and more uncomfortable, and it's going to be harder to move around as the weeks go. So that's why, like, right now in the next few weeks, I'm just obsessive about everything, because I want to get all of the, like, this really big stuff done before I reach that point. So today we're going to start taking care of this. I say start taking care of this because I don't know if I can finish it all in one go. I really hope that I can. So I hope this video is a motivator for you. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it feels like fairly, or I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I hope you guys see that like everything isn't perfect all the time, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna do my best to take care of this and make this space how it should be in the first place. I've been avoiding it because I know that I can't hang out here in the first place and it looks like this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button if you do. Please consider subscribing if you're new. I would love to have you. Write a comment down below and let's get started.
The sun's going down as I try to make my way through the crowd.
So I'm starting out by breaking down all of the recycling. There is an excess amount that I should have taken care of a very long time ago, kind of like everything else in this video. And since we have an extra fridge down here, I feel like the recycling starts to add up very fast, from sparkling waters, frozen foods, and anything we can't fit upstairs. That's what's down here. So I definitely am in need of some floor space to walk around and just work in general. So I'm going to take care of all this recycling first, and then I will get to all of those random bags and boxes.
Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever.
I know a few months ago, which was likely the last time you guys even saw the basement in a video, I told you that this has sort of turned into a locker room for Chad, and it is still his locker room as I consider it. I don't hang out down here, and it's a lot of his stuff that won't fit upstairs, or things that he wants to hold on to that he isn't regularly using. So tons of equipment for food, smaller appliances, extra knives, pots and pans, all of that stuff. There's tons of it down here in these smaller side rooms stored. So a lot of these things front and center will be going in those rooms. And then I'm going through these bags. It's tons of things that were in his bathroom right before we started redoing it. It's also things I know he's never going to use, so I'm going to get rid of a lot of this stuff too.
Down for the ride. Might be over tomorrow, but we got this day forever. Yeah, we got the summer forever. If it's only for now, I don't mind, 'cause I know that you love.
And right back there on the left is the room that I keep his extra food and cooking equipment, holiday decor and decorations, extra home decor. A lot of you know I'm not the kind of person who likes to hold on to things. It's not hard for me to get rid of things at all, but I know that I should be holding on to some home decor and furniture for our next house. I know it's going to be a little larger for sure, so I will need some of these things at least for the time being. That is why I'm holding on to a lot of this stuff. But yeah, it's one of those things where I don't want to, but I feel like it's the smart thing to do, so that's why I'm doing it. And something else I also keep down here is extra home organizational products. And I do like to switch out how I organize semi-regularly. If you're familiar with my videos, then you've seen me do that. I like to switch things up, and sometimes I need a little less space for things or a little more space. So I do have some extra stuff that I keep down here, because every once in a while I will use something for a while, a few years, and then I put it away for 6 months, and then I find something else to use it for. So things like that I definitely hold on to, and if you just saw me freak out, out, there was a spider, which again is another sign I should have done this a long time ago.
Me closer to your heart, I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, you.
Whenever I'm doing these videos where it's a huge mess, some of you guys ask me why I'm always looking around, and that's because before I start to put things away in the same category, I like to make sure I have all of those things in the same spot so I know how much space I need. I cannot tell you how many times I've put away all of one category and then I found a little more of that category and I have to redo all of it because I want to keep it in the same space. I don't want to put the camera equipment in like 3 different areas, obviously. So that's why I do that. I just want to make sure I have it all together so I know for sure the amount of space I need. That way I can put it away one time and not a few times.
Oh, oh, 'cause you will always be the one to hold me. You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be the. Yeah, I know, you will always be. Come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you.
And there were a lot of pillow covers and old blankets that we've had for a couple of years and haven't even used. So I did get rid of those. I'm almost annoyed at myself when I've been holding on to something for several years and haven't even used it once. I'm like, why have I been doing this? So I got rid of a lot of that, and I'm also going to take all of the recycling upstairs.
Enough for you, 'cause you make me feel like, yeah, you make me feel like, I said you make me feel like, yeah, you make me feel, I know, you will always be the one, hold me. You will always be the one who knows me.
And sort of a random question, but if you guys have kids, let me know how old they were when you set up a playroom for them. Is it as soon as they start to move around, or is it when they are a little bit older? Because if we're still in this house when he needs a playroom, it will be somewhere down here, probably the whole downstairs actually, since we don't really use it that much. Sometimes Chad will watch a movie down here. I would say that's like once a week at the most right now, and then on the other side is where we used to work out. I'm going to get to that side too and wipe it all down, and you guys will see that, but of course I want to focus on the main side first. So yeah, just thought I'd ask you guys that. You guys always have the best tips, ideas, recommendations, so I love to hear your thoughts.
Coming to the end of a one-way street. Wish I could wake up, but it's not a dream. Staring at the wall right in front of me. Need to get away, I can stay right here. Every day I'm wishing that you were near. I cannot pretend that I do not care. I keep asking why? You're still on my mind. It's been like a year since we're together. I should feel a feeling whole lot better. I keep asking why?
And the entire time I was filming this video, I was looking for the 4th rose gold chair. There's another one, or at least there should be. I know I bought 4 of them, and I don't know where it is. I don't know if Chad was using it for something, if he broke it and he didn't want to tell me. I still haven't asked him yet, but there should be another one somewhere. I'm thinking eventually there might be a table down here. I know I've said that to you guys before, but we haven't really had a reason to have one. So yeah, that's another idea. Once I get all of this furniture out of here and I figure out what we're going to do with all of it, these beds and box springs, all of that, I have to talk to Chad and see what he wants to do with it. But we've had a mattress bag for this mattress for a while and we haven't put it on, so that's what I'm going to do next.
Powers. I keep asking why.
I know a lot of you guys like to tell me I work too hard in these videos, but honestly, this is like the only physical exercise that I'm really getting right now is house cleaning. I'm not doing a whole lot of exercising. I go for walks and things like that and like smaller weights, but for the most part, the real workout is just extreme cleaning, things like this. So that's why I do like to push myself a little bit, but I definitely am not lifting or carrying anything that I feel like I shouldn't, anything too strenuous. I just like to get a lot done because it feels good to move around and get my heart rate up and all that. And that is a semi-permanent wallpaper on this dresser. I covered it a few years ago. I love semi-permanent wallpaper. I have a lot of it in my house. It is going to be in the nursery, and you guys will see that in an upcoming video. I'll do like a whole tour of that room, but it's just so easy to use, and there isn't a residue when you pull it off of the wall or furniture, whatever you put it on. So especially if you are a renter, it's just such a cool thing to use, and you don't have to worry about any permanent damage. So yeah, I love semi-permanent wallpaper. I always recommend it to everybody, and it can go on so many different things aside from just the wall.
I'm getting tired. We could have breakfast, counting your freckles, close to the west coast. How about that? Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get
I'm going through some extra wall art and frames right now. Some of them are damaged, so I'm going to get rid of those. I don't know about you, but one of my pet peeves is a damaged frame. It's so hard for me to not stare at that imperfection. So any frames that have scuffs or marks or nicks, I'm going to get rid of because it just really will drive me crazy if I put it up on the wall like that. There are a few that are perfectly fine, so I'm going to hold on to those. Again, I don't know where I will put them or if I will use them in this house, but I feel like I should hold on to them for something, for the nursery, for Chad's bathroom, or for the next house. I don't know yet.
with big windows?
Okay guys, I wanted to do a quick haul of everything in this box from Grove Collaborative, and this box has been sitting in my house for like, I think at least 2 weeks, a long time, and I've just been waiting to open it so I can open it in a video. So yeah, that's why I'm doing that, but I had scissors down here too, and I don't know where. So the first thing is, oh, it's the radish scent for Mrs. Meyer's. I've been telling you guys forever. I wanted to test this out. Oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna love this. Fresh lemons with like a little bit of radish to it, but I honestly think this is gonna be like a new favorite. I've been talking about that scent and that I wanted to try it for a very long time. This is a Caldrea Tangeleo Palm Frond countertop spray, so I'm gonna use this upstairs. Oh, that smells really good too. It smells like high-end perfume. Love that. This is a Method Foaming Bathroom Cleaner. I got a few products for the bathroom. I'm trying to use products in there that are like a little more natural and all of that because I use a lot of like harsh products in there. So a Tangelo Palm Frond Room and Linen Spray from Caldrea. I only have one of these. It's the lavender scent and I really like it, but this one smells even better than the lavender scent. And then this is a hand soap from Caldrea in the Pear Blossom Agave. I don't know how to describe these, but I feel like a lot of the products from Caldrea have like a slightly floral and high-end perfumey scent. Like they all are just an elevated scent kind of thing, you know? They all smell like really high-end. This is the radish and the dish soap from Mrs. Meyer's, which I really had to open this box because we're out of dish soap. You guys, I love the radish already. Haven't even used it, but that scent. This is a tub and tile cleaner in the lavender and thyme scent. And this is a concentrate, it's a 2-pack. Oh, and this is the Mrs. Meyer's laundry soap for babies. Maybe like a very mild floral scent. I'll see like how his stuff smells after I wash it. And then I got these microfiber towels. It's an all-purpose cloth. and I'm always on the hunt for like really good microfibers, so we will see how those go. This is a Mrs. Meyer's. It's basically like a pack of those things for the dishwasher. I've never used any of their products for the dishwasher, so I wanted to try one out. This is a rainwater hand soap for Chad's bathroom. If you want something fresh scented that is not floral, then I think you will like the rainwater scent. The last thing is a charcoal soap for Chad. It's the Natural Man soap. I don't like when he has a bar of soap in the shower because it's just like one more thing for me to scrub off, you know what I mean, and take care of, especially like sitting on the thing for all the products in there. But he loves a bar soap, so I got one for him anyways. It is the Say Yes To line, but that's everything that I got. So if you guys have never shopped with Grove, I really like that website. Their prices are really good. They have like a huge selection of stuff. So yeah, that's linked below. Now I will let you guys know like in the next few videos how all this stuff is, and back to the regular video.
Up on the third floor in my chateau. Why don't we just get a place together? Mornings in our own bed, so much better. Balconies and bathtubs, what you want? Why don't we just get a place together?
And now I'm going through and wiping down literally every surface because of dust. You guys knew I couldn't get through a house cleaning video without talking about dust. That's like the #1 thing that I'm worried about when I'm cleaning the house. And I'm using the radish scent from Mrs. Meyer's. I told you guys I was gonna love it, and I love it. I actually was looking for it at a Target store a couple times. It was like a last minute thing, seeing if they had it, and they never did. So I don't know if it's hard to find the radish scent, but obviously if you buy it on Grove, they have it, and I think you guys are gonna love it. I love it. This might even be a new favorite. I know that's saying a lot because the peony is so good, but stay tuned. I might just be repurchasing this one now instead of peony because it really is that good. I'm the kind of person that likes sweeter and fruity fresh things, but I'm not into sugary sweet, so I like that this has the radish to cut that down a little.
Why don't we just get a place together? Went to bed at 4 or 5. Now I'm out there for a drive. Gonna turn this city upside down. Are you ready now? Working hard from 6 to 10. Then I swing back home again as I'm getting ready for tonight. I look round every corner where the party's and I'm on it, but I keep waiting around for you to show up. You was all that I was missing, and you got my drinks and my kissing, and you. What am I to do without you? Got home 5 or 6, you and me and a bunch of
Whenever I look at those shelves in the background, all I can picture on them are baskets with toys in them. I don't know what else we would put on there, and those are from IKEA if you are wondering. And then the desk setup that I used to have, I will show you in just a second. If you've been with me a while, then you probably remember it, but I used to have this wooden desk upstairs, and every once in a while I want to use it again, and then I'm like, I don't, and then I do, and I don't. So I'm always back and forth on it, but we don't really use this area a whole lot. The pink chair used to be upstairs too, so I'm going to continue wiping everything down. Again, the dust here was so real.
What am I to do without you? It's all that I was missing, and you got my drinks and my kissing, and you. What am I to do without you? I look round every corner where the
if you guys are enjoying this video and you haven't yet, please hit the like button and also please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And those lights in the background, I used to store those upstairs before the baby's room was the baby's room and it was just a guest room, but I've been keeping them down here. There's Chad, he's making his debut in the video. He was shocked when he came home and saw I was doing all of this. I didn't tell him because I just wanted to see his face when he got home, and he was like, what in the world are you doing? So he's helping me taking any heavy things upstairs. But yeah, it's kind of a pain having those lights in the basement now. It's just a hassle hauling them up and down the stairs, especially since they are an awkward shape and very top heavy. But I've realized I don't even use them that often, so I think that will be fine for now.
I'm gonna tell you right now, 'cause she's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without. Oh, that smile makes me tripping out. I wanna dance with you.
It's no surprise that again there is a random mess over here. That iron I'm going to get rid of. I have dropped it one too many times and it just stopped working, so that has to go. The ironing board, I took care of that. I put that back in the laundry room. Now I'm going to continue to wipe off the equipment. I told you guys it was dusty down here and I meant it. Literally everything really needed a wipe down. Hopefully this will motivate me to use all of this stuff again. It has been a minute since I've used it, so I really need to get back onto that. I'm also going to put everything back against the wall. So many things are out where they shouldn't be and in the way, so I'm going to take care of that too.
She's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without. She's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without.
Whenever I share this area, I get two questions, and I'm very happy I remembered to say it in the video. But the first one is, what is the brand of the water rower? And that is the brand Water Rower. I don't know where you can get them. I'm sure online. That is something for Chad. He really likes it. I don't use it that much. Every once in a while I get into it, but it's really his thing. And then the mirrors that we have are from IKEA, and those ones are really affordable. I think they're only like $50 each if I remember correctly.
She's the one I'm thinking of. Hey, the only one I'm thinking of. Hey, she's everything I'm dreaming of. Hey, the one that I can live without. The one that I can live without.
And we are almost to the finish line, guys. Just a few more minutes. After this, I'm going to get to the floors. And honestly, I keep thinking to myself, I'm so happy I did this yesterday. If you guys right now are working on any areas of your home that you've been putting off, let me know all about it in the comments below.
But you ain't gazing on someone in denial, 'cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust
is a shot of that Swiffer duster up close. I went through a lot of these. I love these Swiffer duster sheets. We just bought a big pack of them at Costco, like a 2-pack of them, but they work so well. And you guys have probably seen me. Sometimes I use them with my hands and like wipe off surfaces with them. They hold onto dust and it doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go in the air. It locks in. So I really, really like these for surfaces and for floors.
Something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can.
Whenever I do the upstairs, I typically will use about 2 of these sheets, but down here I think I used 5. I used a lot of them, you guys. This had to be done so bad.
God says you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If God says who, yeah, you can make it too.
And now on to vacuuming, and I was planning on mopping too, but I didn't get to it. I was so exhausted by the end of this. I'm sure you guys can imagine. I didn't even think I would get all of this done in one day. I thought it would take at least 2 days, so I'm really happy with the amount of work that I got done. I can mop another day soon. I'm definitely going to take care of it soon because I want this to be completely finished, but it's so funny walking it down here because I feel like it's a walk down memory lane, seeing like all the old furniture we used to have. And some of this we haven't even ever used upstairs in this house. It's like from our San Francisco apartment a few years ago. So yeah, it's always funny walking down here, seeing all of this old stuff that we used to use every day.
Strangers in the night, don't tell me it's over now.
And we are just about to the finish line. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you still want the long videos to keep coming. I've been posting a lot of long videos because it seems like you guys are still really, really into them. Please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Please subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't yet. I would really appreciate all of you guys that are new here to join our fam. We have so much fun. Also, if you have made it this far, let me know in the comments so I can thank you because you're the best. I appreciate all of you guys so much, and I will see you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!